Good morning. We're here in northern Luzon in a beautiful little town called Sagada. It's perhaps most widely known worldwide for the famous hanging coffins. The Igorot people, who are the native people to this area, traditionally would hang the coffins from a cliffside, and that was in the belief that it would get them closer to their ancestors, and it was also a way of preserving the burial ritual by keeping it away from animals. And what it's also well known for is its nature. Being up here in the mountains has a lot of impressive waterfalls, nice hikes, and there's also a very expansive cave system which goes for a few kilometers. It's meant to be very impressive, lots of little underground rivers. I got a message maybe 20 minutes ago from one of my Filipino friends, and he's been here and gave us some recommendations. And one of the things he also said was, you might wish to try the igot. It's preserved meat, preserved pork. But Sam made a joke saying, oh, you know, I don't want to eat that, it might be dog. You know, just being humorous. But we actually had a little look online, and it's not out of the realm of possibility, because this part of the Philippines, at least in the past, has been known for
tin dogs.
Now, I'm not saying if you eat that you're going to be eating a dog, but it certainly plays on your mind.
What's this spot? A white travel bar.
So Sagada is also well known for its coffee. Coffee does grow here, and so you can visit some coffee farms. It seems to be one of the main tourist things to actually do in this area, and it's one of the few things that doesn't actually require a guide. I'm sure there will be an entrance fee, of course there will, it's private property, but you're not required to arrange a guide with one of the agencies here. So that may be something that we consider over the next couple of days, is if we find ourselves with some time. Look at this for a frappe and the cake. Yummy. How much was all of this?
Huh?
How much was all of this?
425.
Not really a big coffee drinker, are you? Why don't you drink coffee so much?
It makes me go to the toilet.
I prefer the cappuccino to be a little bit thicker and creamier, but the flavour is good. You see the roads are a little cramped down here. Just got to be careful where you're walking, make sure you pay attention. So what we discovered today, again because we arrived late last night and we did no prior research of how things are done here, you need to register with the tourism department, or the tourism information centre when you get here, which is right in the centre. And you'll need to do that if you wish to do any of the guided tours. So basically, if you want to go to any of the waterfalls, caves, anything like that, anything where you need a guide, you'll need to register. It's very simple. You basically just give them your name, a local phone number, your nationality, and it's 100 pesos, so it's not expensive or anything. Oh, they're Brazilian as well. So Sam is wearing a fancy lady on its sukas, and those are certainly not going to be good for going in the water, because some of these treks do require you to walk and wade through water.
Do you think this will be fine?
Was it the right size?
7, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
So I've been telling Sam for the longest time, because I wear these Tavers, and they're probably the best thing that you can buy for traveling all around. Super comfortable, very durable, go in water with them, all kinds of stuff. These are a bit pricey though. These look like they're perfect.
It's fine.
The right size.
Are you sure you want that? You know you want some?
Sam's not taking her socks off right now because she doesn't want to scare the world.
I think it's
There'll be dogs barking down the street.
I And it's not that heavy.
Yeah. Oh, how much are they?
300.
300 pesos, that's crazy. Donald Trump will be crying in his sleep. Sam saw this place on Google. Basically a shop where nobody works in there. Here you go, honesty. So you serve it yourself, and the honesty comes from the expectation that you're a good person and you'll pay. They've got one staff member, seems to be off the job at the moment though, having a little rest. But you can buy, take, and be an honest person and pay your bill. That's so cool. People particularly that don't travel so much, they'll say, oh, why are you going to that country or to that place, you know, is it safe? Can you imagine a place like this existing in England? This in my town would be empty within 5 minutes and there would be no money at all in that cash register. So think twice before you start wondering whether countries like this are safe and trustworthy, because clearly there's a lot of good people here. You get these political posters all over the Philippines at the minute, but this guy, he looks about 12 years old. Looks like he's straight out of school.
So young.
Either that or he's got an incredible filter on the image. This, I would argue, is my only real downside to Sagada. The roads are very busy.
I think maybe there's a specific area they're not allowed to go to because of the procession, or it's gone busy because all the people are coming back from the tours.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, this time now is 1:45 and it's, at least here, very busy. You want this one? We're going to get a tuk-tuk and we're going to go to the upside down house to conclude this video. Oh, well lens now.
So we're just waiting for our food. It said it's gonna take 30 minutes.
You didn't tell me that.
Sorry.
You just rocked my earth now.
30 minutes. There's a dog. That's a dog. Look at our color.
Milk chocolate. Thanks. And here's the pecho. Pecho? Pecho. This one and the rice. We're going to leave it there. We've just had our dinner. We've waited out the rain and we're going to walk because we couldn't get a tuk-tuk. Oh, hang on. Classic timing. We've been waiting for so long and now one's finally here. So, we're going to leave it here and hopefully tomorrow we're going to do some waterfalls and some other adventures. So, adios. Thank you. Classic timing. And so yeah.
See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and follow.